Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Dstructive Filmz, and we about to get this interview cracking right here with EBG. What's cracking with it, po?
It's cracking, it's cracking.
Just go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know who you are. Where you're from, born, raised, all that good stuff. Let them know.
What's up, CBG, aka Small Baby Gangster. I'm from Elmwood. That's Oxnard, California. I grew up all over Ventura County.
All right, then. So let's get into the first question, fool. For everybody that doesn't know, matter of fact, that's including me because I don't even know. How long you been making music for? Like how long you actually been, in the studio recording, making songs and not freestyling, but actually into it.
I've only been recording. I think the first one I recorded in the studio was February. Like this February. So it's only been about 8 months.
Hey, so it hasn't even been a full year that you've been making music.
It hasn't been a year yet, nah.
God damn.
Yeah, nah. It hasn't been a year yet. I've been freestyling for like a year, but that's about it.
Damn, you know what? How old are you, fool? Just let them know.
I'm 21 years old.
Damn.
21 years young, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right then. And all right, next question. I want to know what inspired you to want to start making music? Because you said you've been around, you've been freestyling and stuff like that. But what motivated you to actually start pursuing the music and because you're doing it right now,
Honestly, at first, like I said, it just started with the homies just freestyling on the block. I didn't really have no thing. I didn't really want to care about this music stuff, to be honest, And so everybody kind of told me I could with it. And then I got busted.
Yeah.
And when I was busted, I was writing rhymes. And when I got out, I started spitting them. Eric, E, Big E, as everybody might know, started with him. He liked what I was doing. So him and a couple other homies, they paid for my first studio session.
Oh, that's love right there.
Put me in the studio.
Yeah, so they're the ones that actually pushed you a little bit.
They pushed me a little bit.
I said, hey, fool, you need to take this serious, get into a studio. They said that.
Yeah, because me and the homies, we were just freestyling, one of the homies on the block, right there on Napa they had a speaker, like a karaoke speaker.
Yeah.
So we'd be rapping right there, doing the freestyles and stuff with the beats in the back. But that was about it. And one day I recorded something on my phone and all faded. I sent it to everybody. So Eric hit me up. He's like, hey, we're going to pay for you to get in the studio. And these fools, they took me to mind off. I got in the studio.
And it was a wrap after that. When you guys were posted up, freestyling, who was the spitters right there in the circle?
It was mainly me, the homie Slugs that I be rapping with, or Eastmont YG, that's his new name, and the homie Chino. It was us two. And then the karaoke machine, we were spitting for one of the older homies, Rowdy, who recorded a couple tracks with E in the past. And that was the one that took us over there to the speaker. And so it was us four. Me, Rowdy, Chino, and Slugs. That was us four.
Damn, that's what's up. How'd you feel when you went to the studio and you pulled up to Mind Off, were you nervous or what,
I was nervous.
Are you ready for it or what?
I felt like everybody was like, hey, you can spit, dog, spit that. So I felt the pressure a little bit, you know, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just spit my shit. I'm just spit my shit, and if they fuck with it, they fuck with it. If they don't, then it is what it is. I don't come back. It wasn't my money anyways, No way. I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, but how'd you feel walking out of the studio though? How did that make you feel? Did you fuck with that? Have you put that song out or not?
Nah.
You never put it out?
It's gonna...
Why?
Because, it was gonna be my first jam. A little more.
Yeah, right there.
It was gonna be my first jam that I was gonna drop, but me and Slugs ended up getting in the studio and we recorded that members only jam. So that ended up being the first jam that we dropped. And I caught a violation for that.
Damn.
I kind of kicked back a little bit on the videos and stuff.
So the OPD was on you and
OPD was on my... I dropped that video, 2 weeks later I was busted, because they found it already.
It be like that, fool. These fools are really watching.
They're on it. No, they're on it, yeah.
They got their people just chilling on the YouTube and scoping out what everybody's doing and shit.
Doing their internet squad thing.
Yeah, so it be like that. What's up with that track though? Is that gonna come out or not?
Yeah, in the next month or so, I hope to. I will. I'm gonna drop an EP.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a little something. like at least 5-6 songs, you know, a little something. And that's gonna be the first track on there. Like mandatory, that's gonna be the first track.
Got you. EBG, what's EBG stand for?
Stands for Eastmont, baby gangster.
That's right. All right, let's keep it moving forward. You know, recently I threw a challenge, you know, where I got a bunch of artists from different areas. You know, you were one of the chosen few, and you were the winner and of that.
Yeah.
I want your opinion. You know, what's your opinion on the whole thing? Your experience? You know, just your perspective on everything. Like, how'd you feel? You know.
Number one, shout out to Dstructive and the whole team.
Appreciate
shout out to all the rappers, Play the Ville, Jules, Two Bigs, Stomps, everybody, you know what I mean? And everybody went in there and did their thing. That shit was fun, dog. That shit was fun. That was the first thing I ever did where, like, I go out there and kind of rap and put myself out there. So...
I mean, I'm glad you decided to go with it, you know?
Yeah,
You're like, oh, no, you know, it. You said it, you know?
Like, I don't, because like, you sent me the beat, that's not a beat that I hop on.
That's the challenge part right there, you see?
I'm like, you know what, though? But if I this up, like, if I do my thing on here, then it's over, you know? Like, I'll get at least my name out there, you know?
Yeah.
But that was fun, dog. Meeting Biggs was cool. That was fun, dog. Mackie being over there too. Everybody, you know, we missed a couple people.
Yeah.
But that shit was fun nonetheless, homie. That shit was amazing.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up right there. Okay then, but all right. Well, talk to me about this. So, like, were you surprised, or like, how do you feel? Like, cause like, I swear it was like at least 90% of people that like they were voting for you. You know, and these are not people that are your people, because I can see who it is, you know. These are not people that are these are people that are out there, you know, in different cities and different counties. They're voting for you. So how did it make you feel that everybody was like tapping in and saying like, nah, this fool's the winner and shit, and voting for you? Like, you know, what'd you think about that? You expect that or not, or what?
Nah, that should be the out. When I was watching your stories, I even hit you up about it. I was like, we were like, yo, like, this is crazy. God damn, you know what I mean? Because I saw like probably 10 votes back to back, 5, 5, 5, 5. I'm like, damn, like, what the hell? I thought I was gonna lose just simply off the. I mean, if you look at the followers, bro, it's like,
yeah. Oh, you see, that's a big thing right there. Yeah, that's a big thing right there. For you did literally have the least amount of followers, and you were coming on top.
And what came out on top? That's the thing that had me. Because when you sent me the list of, like, you know, the later lineup,
yeah,
I saw the followers. I'm like, damn, I got not even at the time. I didn't even have 300 followers, dog. So I was like, damn, the next closest person has 600.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take the chance to try and get everybody's fan base real quick.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm at like almost 5 now, so that shit was crazy, bro. It should trip me out. It did trip me out. Bro.
Hell yeah, that's what's up with there. Fuck yeah. All right, then let's keep it pushing. All right, let's talk about the next topic and shit. You know, so the last video that you dropped is Up the Score. And if I'm not mistaken, that's your first like solo music video. You know, I want you to just chop it up with us a little bit about that and how it was working with BCino, how you linked up with Cino, how the whole process was, you know, how everything's coming along with the video, the views. Talk about it.
Fuck.
From scratch, from the beginning.
The video, I made that. The beat, I collaborated with BCino. So BCino's the one that shot me that beat to begin with.
Oh, okay.
So I hopped on that beat a while ago, but I mean, fuck probation, you know? So we recorded that shit, but I fuck with BCino, bro. He be making some good shots. He be recording crazy. He be making crazy beats. Like, shout out BCino. Homie.
Yeah, that was all over the place.
That's the boy.
Yeah, shout out Cino.
And even right there at the challenge, like, he and BCino was right there on the side, like, hustling. Homie, still working, you know? Like, that's right. That was a hustler. I mean, I fuck with that for.
Hell yeah.
But,
Up the Score, the process, everything about that shit.
Up the Score,
How you feel like how it's doing right now and shit?
Homie, it's at 8K views. Like, to me, that is.
I don't think it's been 2 weeks. No, it hasn't, huh?
It's probably been maybe 2 weeks.
I think that's the most, huh? I think I looked it up earlier. I think it was like 8-9 days and shit. But it's doing pretty good. And
I'm tripping out, homie, because it's like, boy, that's my first solo video, dog. So, that's just crazy, bro.
I feel like it's doing good in numbers, and it's also good proof that, you know, you don't have that many followers and people are still with you on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, so that says a lot, you know, so You know, like I would definitely keep this pushing and keep it going if I was in your shoes, you know. I feel like you got a bright future and shit, you know, if you keep this up.
Appreciate it.
So let's keep it pushing. What do you got coming up next? Like talk about everything that you got you about to bust out with and shit, you know, coming up.
All right. So this week we're working together. I'm gonna bust out a fucking music video with the homie Marco from Camarillo. So we're gonna do that. That's probably gonna drop. I'm gonna drop at least like 7 tracks in the next month, 2 months, because I'm gonna drop my EP. This video's gonna drop with the EP. This week, I'm gonna go record some with mine out here, you know what I mean? I just recorded a track with the homie E. But I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I'm working on, but I don't know if I can speak on it because it's not my stuff.
Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah.
But one thing I can tell you is shout out 2 Bigs from the challenge. I got a track coming out with the homie right there. That shit's gonna be a banger. That shit, straight up. I'm gonna drop that shit. Whenever we record it, I'm dropping that to hype up the EP. Cause that's gonna be a banger. So shout out the homie 2 Bigs from Santa Ana food. Shout out the homie 2 Bigs. Straight up. That's what I got going on right now.
Oh yeah, good shit. So like there's a big question right here and shit, you know? Like, so all right, so we got E. Everybody knows Big E. We got E, and then out of nowhere we got EBG, and then we got Eastmont YG.
Yeah,
like, what the going on here? Like you fools are just coming out of nowhere and you know?
Yeah.
What you guys got planned? Like of course people think like, oh, are these fools gonna form a group? Are they not? Like you know, they're all from the same area. You guys, you know what's going on? Talk to us about all 3 of you.
I think the plan was to make a group. But I don't know if we're going to drop a name for it or anything. I think it was just going to be the Life We Chose Records. You know what I mean? Because we're under the Life We Chose brand. But I think that's about it. We're just going to keep on grinding, making music videos, dropping shit, doing what we can, man. Just, I don't know, put it out for the neighborhood, you know?
No, that's right.
That's what we're doing.
Did he have some, you know, did he help push you and into some, you know what?
No, that was helping me out a lot. I mean, there's a lot of, I'm getting a good amount of followers, but this tripping me out is all the rappers that are following me, bro. Like, I got JoJo 2 Faded following me, Apache followed me. Like, I got all these people that are following me, you know?
Yeah.
And I know it's because E is sending these fools my music, you know? I know this and he's telling me, like, this is just the beginning, bro. He's posting my music. Every post, you know, he makes me a post for my music videos. Like, that fool's pushing my shit. And he's keeping me on my shit. Like,
that's a true homie right there, you know?
Right there, you know what I mean? That's what's keeping me on.
And I'm sure that he sees the talent, you know, just like we all see it too. And then I feel personally that all you guys, you know, being on the same page, you know, because, you know, when that happens sometimes, start hating on each other, you know, and shit like that. But nah, I feel like you fools are just like, you know, pushing each other, motivating each other, and just getting as much as you can done, and you know.
I don't know, man. Everybody when they hate on each other, I feel like they're envious about where one person is. But to me, it's like, if my homie gets somewhere, I know that I can get there too. You know what I mean? It's better. Yeah. Why am I gonna?
It's motivating. Like you use it as motivation.
Exactly. Why am I gonna hold you back when I could use that as motivation?
Right. Use it as fuel instead of some bullshit, you know.
And fuel in a different way, you know, to set a fire. You know?
Right. Oh, there you go. That's a perfect way to say it.
Instead of getting gas to go for, you set that on fire and you burn the place down. That's the difference, you know.
Facts. All right. Well, let's keep it moving. All right. So last, I want you to talk to us about, you know, your plans moving forward in this rap game. If you have any shout outs, you know, just anything you want to get off of your chest. Just go ahead, and this is the time and shit, you know, just to let the people know what's up with you.
Fuck. I don't know, man. To me, this is kind of crazy. Having an interview, just winning the challenge, because I didn't even start a year ago, you know? But shout out, as of right now, shout out to Mind Love. Shout out Dstructive Filmz. Shout out E. You know what I mean? Those are my main shout outs, is you 3. Because those are the main people pushing me and keeping me going. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody in the county that's making music. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I'm just... My plan is just to keep going, bro. Keep making music. Keep dropping shit and just stay in the game, you know? I'm not trying to crash out like, you know, a lot of shit happens, you know? I'm just trying to stay in the game, you know? That's the plan. Try and make this last as long as it can. That's all it is.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you, first and foremost, to going to the challenge. And then after that, I've been rocking with you for a minute now, I got to know you through E and through videos and projects, then you went to the challenge and now you're here in a interview,
Yeah.
So, I wish you nothing but success. I do see a bright future for you, fool. So I hope that you use all of this and just, stay on it, stay on top of it, fool, because, there's only one way to go, fool, and that's up, Well, that concludes our interview. Shout out EBG. Make sure you tap in with them. Make sure you give them a follow. And, you already know what it is. Dstructive Filmz, and we out.
That's it.